This is Graffiti Alley, used in a ton of movies and TV shows for very obvious reasons.
Look at this technique, done right.
Graffiti Alley has been around since forever, but for the longest time the city of Toronto was discouraging artists from coming down here and tagging walls and buildings with their murals, until finally the local Business Improvement Association got behind the artists and had City Hall pass a bylaw that has allowed Graffiti Alley to flourish as it has for more than 10 years now. And it's a stretch of the city just south of Queen Street West that goes for about 4 or 5 city blocks, bubbling and bursting with creativity and energy for every taste and palette there is. Behind me is perhaps the most interesting mural, and it's kind of a storybook mural of modern Toronto, today's Toronto. And it's got so many elements happening all at the same time, beginning with Gord Downey of the Tragically Hip in his retro Jaws t-shirt at one end. On the opposite end, you've got the former mayor, Rob Ford, atop a moose, the crack-smoking Rob Ford, who also, by the way, had some great ideas when it came to subways. Both he and Gord have passed. And then as you go higher, there are all sorts of other bits and elements relating to Toronto's storybook story, including Sam the Record Man, the famous neon sign that hung over the record retailer for decades, the CN Tower, of course, with a chimp climbing it, and a jay with a blue jay with a baseball cap, and it just goes on and on and on. The storybook story of Toronto in Graffiti Alley. Time zones ain't no barrier, space ain't no thing. I'm Ulysses with the time machine, the Lord of the Ring. I traveled to 4000 BC for coffee with tap. Then it's back to Graffiti Alley, but that ain't enough. Borneo called, I gots to go. See you later, Socrates, it's time for my show. Thing's been ringing off the hook. Oh, what? Calls for you.
Get this technique, done right.